Hey, what is up, guys? This is Bloodseek. So I just beat Prototype 2, and I beat it, and this is basically my video, not my video, my thoughts on this game, Prototype 2. I beat it, and let's let you guys know there are spoiler alerts, but I'll get to the point, basically, with a spoiler alert, and you can like the video, subscribe, and then you can leave. If you haven't beaten the game yet. But yeah, alright. So I did like this Prototype a lot better than the first one. First one was awesome, I had a lot of fun. But Prototype 2's, they kind of took like some of the problems out. Like one of the major problems I had with Prototype 1 was, like every time you try to board a vehicle, there were just so many rockets coming at you that sometimes at the end of the game it was impossible to board a vehicle because you would be hit by 5 or 6 rockets at a time, and I'm glad they fixed that, because I mean, rockets are easy to avoid, anyways. But when you're hijacking a vehicle and the guy's sitting, cracking his knuckles before he opens up the lid, it's like, really? If a bunch of missiles are flying at me, I'm gonna lift that hatch and get my ass in there. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and crack my knuckles. I mean, the missiles are going to do that for me anyways if I get hit. But, yeah, so that's basically, not basically, but that's kind of like one of the major improvements in my view. When you kind of like infiltrate the base, to me that's also a major improvement. It was fun in Prototype 1, but this one, it kind of added more, it just made it funner. But one thing I like about this compared to the first one was there doesn't seem as many enemies to fight. In the first one, there's always an enemy to fight. You actually constantly run away because you're like, no, I don't want to fight right now. I actually want to get to the next mission, not sit there and fight every 2 seconds. I also found it interesting how you kind of fight other Evolved like you. You fight basically people with the same powers, but they're much weaker. They had the same weapons and everything. I really enjoyed that. That was pretty awesome. I just found it, to me, that it was pretty cool. And they didn't put him in there too much, which was kind of annoying. But alright, so this is the part of the video where I get to the spoiler alerts. So, if you haven't played the game yet, or you're just sitting there and haven't played the game yet, or you're not that far yet, I recommend clicking off this video, liking the video first, subbing, of course, see, my cat agrees. And basically, what really threw me off in this game was that the first guy, I can't remember his name, the guy you play in the first game is now the bad guy. It's not the military, well, they are the bad guy, but they're kind of like, yes, we're bad, but we're not as bad as the main bad guy, which is the guy you play as in the first game. He's the main bad guy through the game. And you're kind of thinking, okay, maybe he was actually killed. Maybe some other Evolved came up and took his, consumed him and took his identity. Maybe that happened, but it didn't. This guy's evil. He kills his friends. He doesn't care for anybody's life. But he wasn't really like that in the first game. First game, he's like he prevented a nuke from going off. He's like, no, I don't want those people to be nuked. No, I don't want that. He goes, I want to save the city. And in this game, he's like, I want to destroy the city. So you're basically contradicting yourself. So basically, everything you do in the first game was a complete waste because he's sitting there trying to save the city, and then he comes back and he wants to destroy the city. Which, again, actually he wants to destroy the world with zombies or something like that. Which is stupid. That to me, that pissed me off. I don't get why they did that. And they tried to take his daughter to be the ultimate evolved person, and to me that just really threw me off the game. They could have done maybe they didn't want to do the military scene again, but they could have done maybe some crazy scientist that wanted to do it, but they had to do the guy from the first game, make him the evil guy. Again, I just found that stupid, and at the end of the game I was like, really? So what's the point of me playing the first game, to contradict myself in the second game? But, again, I really like the game. I think it's a lot better than Prototype 1 was. Alright guys, this is Bloodseek, and I am out. Peace.